from the electability question to what Bernie Sanders said today about her campaign, but I started by asking about her proposed tax hikes for the highest earners.
You know, Chris, right now the super wealthy and big corporations are using every trick in the book to game the system to avoid paying billions of dollars in taxes, and that's just not right. So today I am proposing adding what I'm calling a new fair share surcharge on multimillionaires and closing loopholes to make it harder to game the system. I'm also pushing for the Buffett rule, which sets a minimum rate for those at the top, and other reforms like closing the carried interest loophole that allows some hedge fund managers to pay a lower rate than teachers or nurses. I'm proposing every idea I can, finally, to make those at the top actually pay their fair share.
Despicable. Absolutely despicable. Never in my years of covering elections have I seen such blatant manipulation of the masses to advance a political career of a politician. Now, there was an example during the last election cycle where we noticed whenever Ron Paul would win a straw poll, that they would actually, they used footage from a previous year where he got booed, where when we were actually there, we heard cheers. So they flip-flopped the audio, or flip-flopped the video, which made Ron Paul look bad. So we've seen this before, but never on this level. Never on this level. So go to the Read More link in the description if you want to dive deeper and read the actual email that's talking about how Hillary was given the questions by Chris Hayes at MSNBC. It is absolutely disgusting. Everyone in the corporate media is working with Hillary, for Hillary, and it's just one more reason that Next News exists, to combat the lies and deception being perpetrated against the American people for Hillary Clinton. Do your part in this momentous election season by revealing this to the American people simply by using the power of your finger by hitting share. We appreciate that, and I know that all the people who are fighting for liberty in America appreciate it as well. So comment below, what are your thoughts on this grand deception, MSNBC working with Hillary Clinton, and the new revelation in this epic data drop from WikiLeaks. So comment below on that. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up, and if you're new to the network here, go ahead, consider becoming a subscriber, and when you do, hit that little bell, and you'll be notified when we upload breaking news and through our standard reports as well. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi.
When you speak to the public, you say, I turned over everything. That's, for the most part, a direct quote. When you talk to the public, you say, I turned over everything.
That's for the, people investigating it to try to figure out. But we turned over everything that was work-related, every single thing.
90 to 95% of my work-related emails were in the state system. If they wanted to see them, they would certainly have been able to do so. You know what?
That is maybe the 10th time you have cited that figure today.
It is.
And I have not heard anyone other than you ever cite that figure. Who told you that 90 to 95% of your emails were in the State Department system? Who told you that?
We learned that from the State Department in their analysis of the emails that were already on the system.
The Inspector General report found that less than 1% of State Department emails, record emails, were captured. So they give a number of less than 1%, and you give a number of 90%.
This pile represents the emails that you sent or received about Libya in 2011, from February through December of 2011. This pile represents the emails you sent or received from early 2012 until the day of the attack. There are 795 emails in this pile. We've counted them. There are 67 emails in this pile in 2012. And I'm troubled by what I see here.
This is a Fox News Alert. A State Department briefing underway, responding to questions about ties with the Clinton Foundation. This as we learn of another crack in the dam for Hillary Clinton. Let's listen.
Evidence of the way the process works, and in that, any Secretary of State has aides who are getting emails or contacts by a broad range of individuals and organizations.
So as far as you're concerned, what